Ethiopia is located in Eastern Africa, but this is not one of the classic gem-producing countries regarding colorstone in Eastern Africa. This is some kind of a new frontier. This expedition is my very first one in Ethiopia. Very recently, emerald and then sapphire were discovered in the country. But this is just the beginning because it's not a country with a very long history about mining and even trading. And on this expedition, the main focus will be emerald. Now we are driving to the new emerald mine by Gemfields in Ethiopia. The landscape changed quite a lot. With herders, with the goat and cattle and camels. Still a little bit green because the rainy season finished about 1 month and a half ago.
Oh, I would say this is the first kind of the gemstone mining in the Ethiopia, and the Gemfield is the first one who is involved in the systematic exploration and followed by the mining. So I would say this will be the first one in Ethiopia.
So when did you start this pit here?
Supposed to start July, but eventually we started from August. Based on the findings for the exploratory drilling, eventually we selected a block for the bulk sampling, which we can see behind the bulk sampling is going on. So this is the 5th month of the bulk sampling.
Here we are in the bulk sampling area. And as you can see here, you have all these big block of pegmatite that they will blast again. So they drill some hole in this block and then they put some wood in order for the dust not to come in. They are blasting during lunchtime.
Now we are already finishing the charging. So after 5 minutes, the blasting will be gone by the explosive person.
Then they are cleaning, the area in order to separate the rocks that are potentially rich with emerald with the rocks that will go to waste. So now we are after the blast and we are looking in the rock in order to see if there are any emerald found.
No.
Okay. So here we have what looks to be quite promising. This is not really a good green, so it's more like a green beryl than emerald. I will break it in order to see how big is a stone. Wow, look at that. When the emerald are inside the pegmatite, they are usually light in color because there is barium, but there is not enough chromium. While best quality material will be found inside the reaction zone because in this reaction zone you have both the chromium coming from the TMS and you have the barium coming from the pegmatite. The stone is here and here, so it's more inside the reaction zone. So it's a little bit more green compared to the other one where you find the beryl crystal inside the quartz on the first part. These are all the samples that we collected with the help of the chiselers in the pit just after the blast. And then this sample will be sent to the NanoJet lab, in Bahrain, in order to be able to do some research.